Hello everyone! As we know, Windows desktop gadgets are not available in Windows 8. In fact, I've done an entire video on it on how to get them back. Look in that little eye in the top right hand corner or in the description down below. But I think I found something a lot better than that. It's called Rainmeter. And it's brilliant. So here it is. I've got some gadgets already installed. I will call them gadgets even though they're not. Okay, just deal with it. I already got some installed. These came with it. I've installed these, technically 3, because there's one you can't see right now. So first off, I'm going to start with this, which just looks like text that changes colour when you go over it. No, it actually launches the things it says. Now I'm just going to kill everything. So yes, this is a little text app launcher. It looks very modern. Fits well with Windows 8, especially considering the flat look, the fact that it uses Windows 8's default font. You can move all of these around, by the way. So yeah, this launches everything it says. Camtasia Recorder is exceptionally useful to have there, because you can click it once, and then hit record, and you're now recording your entire screen very quickly. This is a calendar up here. All of these come in the same package. In fact, this came with. So we have a calendar and a clock. We have disk usage, which is quite nice. System, which, when you click on these, especially this one, it opens Task Manager, and this one opens a recycle bin. And if you right click, yep, you can actually delete. System, CPU usage, RAM usage, and swap usage, like page file and stuff. It's extremely useful to see all that kind of stuff on your desktop. And recycle bin, blah. CPU, this is another one. This is essentially the same data here, but in a much nicer form factor. For example, it slides out. I've got this by default. It slides out, gives me the percent number. It gives me the entire string name of the processor. And it says that Camtasia Recorder is using all my CPU, which is very nice to know. Yeah, this is a very nice little program. But there is another you can't see. Audio bars. Very nice, extremely nice to have. Hidden by default, but whenever I start playing music, it displays it. Very nice to have. I'll say that myself. So yeah, but there is something extremely nice about this that I haven't showcased yet. Everything is configurable. Pretty much. If I open the little thingy down here, as you can see, I can manage it. So say I want to change something in the CPU slide. All I have to do is hit edit, and I've got an INI file. Oh, for example, I can change to an update. So say I want it very, very quick, because this updates every second so far, as you can see. But if I want it to be, say, every 10 milliseconds, if I save that, right click and hit refresh skin, as you can see, it's now going up and down all around. Because it's refreshing so quickly. There you go. I think that's more reasonable. You see, Windows, it uses a lot of CPU all the time. And it's very messy the way it manages it. But hey, what can you do? I think 250 is going to be a pretty good number. Yeah, that's nice. That's manageable. I personally like it if it's so smooth and it ramped up and down. But hey, I can live with it. There was also, by default, and this really annoyed me, there was a little background piece of text. There. It was a percent symbol, and it really annoyed me. So if you look, if I refresh, it's there! Why is it there? That really annoys me! So, I can get rid of it. Done. It is that simple. So, if there's anything you don't like, you can pretty much change it. So say I had multiple CPUs in the system, which I don't, I could change it. I could have multiple of them and change it to say CPU 1, because I can literally change that text. Wherever it is. It is a little hard to find, But there you go. You can see CPU. So I wanted it to GPU, just for 4 people. Hit Control S, hit refresh skin. It now says it's a graphics card, which it isn't at all. Or say I had more CPUs, so I could have it to CPU 0. You see? If I have more than one CPU, which is extremely convenient. I actually changed a lot in the music bars, because by default it was for a different monitor size. It was a pain. So that was very simple to change. And it also had all this stuff, which I didn't really like. I've loaded it. You see there's a little clock, which I didn't really like, to be perfectly honest. I suppose I could have it in the middle down there, but I already have one up here, so what's the point? So I can turn those off. There's this launcher, which I can't see. Oh look, there's a little astronaut. Click it. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like this. Because Chrome and Steam, I have those. I don't have GIMP, nor do I have whatever the hell that is. And look where it is on the screen! And look, if I move it down, it doesn't fill the entire screen. So I can turn it off. And it's a lot nicer now. There's also a little thing that says what it's playing right now, but that's a pain because it uses Winamp. I have Winamp, but I don't use it because it's horrible. I also have another one of these launchers for utilities. You see you can have multiple of them. This is very convenient to have because utilities are convenient. Disk management, add or remove programs. Because whenever I'm going into control panel, I want to uninstall something, I always look for add or remove programs, but it's programs and features, so it's nice to have a little thing I can click. But I generally have that turned off because music bars. There's also this, which is this. There's a couple of things I have turned on, like this Google search thingy, which is completely useless. There's a network one, which I do have turned on, but it's hidden, so you can't see my IP address. There's a couple other ones that I don't have on, like the welcome one, which I turned off almost immediately because it's horrible, and I don't like it at all. You can also, but yeah, if I wanted to change something, it's extremely easy to do. And generally, it explains pretty much everything very well, which is very nice for someone like me who was a complete novice less than 10 minutes ago. But I think that this is very good, a very good replacement for the Windows desktop gadgets, which also I think are going to be removed in Windows 10. Oh my god, that's only 5 days away now. Yes. Yes, they're not in Windows 10 either, so yep, this is very good, very nice. I like how configurable it is. So if there's anything I don't like, it can be gone. I can just change it, which is very convenient, especially for someone like me who likes to customize things. So if you want to download this, there is a link in the description, and you can download so much stuff for this thing. It's completely ridiculous. Like, I have loads. And you can change it around, you can modify it to your heart's content. So yeah, I do recommend you give this a go if you like customizing the desktop. And I find that it doesn't really make you look like a complete idiot who literally just changes everything like the start button and makes it look all horrible. So yeah, thank you for watching. You can like, comment and subscribe if you want to. I'll see you in another video sometime soon.